bargain basement division of Chrysler, but when you put a 440 in it and you call it a GTX, you're talking serious American muscle. 1967 Plymouth Belvedere GTX 440 Super Commando, 375 horsepower. And the best thing about this car, aside from it being factory red and beautiful, is it's got a white interior and a 4-speed with 3 pedals and a 150-mile-an-hour speedometer. Wowee. Chrysler meant business when they went racing with their GTX, with their quick release fuel cap. We're in Ottawa on Banks and Sparky at the Blair Rendell Memorial Car Show, and we're looking at some Dodge muscle. Top of the line Roadrunner, 383, 4-speed, no power steering or brakes. That was top of the line in its day. A post beep beep coupe. That was top of the line. 383, 335 horsepower. Pontiac GTO was in trouble, and Dodge was in charge. Coyote Duster. All right, we're back. So the Roadrunner is for sale. The Coyote Duster beep beep. Could you believe this is factory original? It's freezing cold in Ottawa. Boy, the air grabber is going to grab some cold air. It's got this beep beep horn. Oh, I'd love to buy this 383 Roadrunner, but I'd really like to buy this 440 GTX Belvedere. Plymouth. Dodge and Plymouth. It's like Chevy and, let's see, was the Dodge the cheap line of Chrysler, or was the Plymouth? Was the Plymouth the more expensive line? This car is so nice. It was in a guy's barn, partially restored, a wreck. Oh, now it's so beautiful. Oh my. White interior with a 4-speed and the tachometer where you can't see it. Oh, it's so nice. And the clock where you can't see it. Every time I see something, I gotta have it. There was just one in Hemmings for sale, a 67 Dodge Dart, which is the new style body like this. Slant 6 Tower of Power, red with a red interior with 5,400 miles for $12,000, and it was sold. Just what I wanted. 67 Dodge Dart, Slant 6 with 5,000 miles. Look how nice this is underneath. You got to get on your hands and knees. You got to check them out. Whoever restored this knew exactly what they were doing. This is a nut and bolt correct restoration. Everything is properly done. The proper spring ring clamps. Kind of reminds me of the GM spring ring battery cables. It is chilly here.
It is chilly here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not dressed for the weather.
Are you not from Ottawa?
Well, I thought it was, I just drove that back from California. I was dressed for that kind of weather. Oh yeah, well, got 3 more weeks until it's really summer. You got this air grabber 383 Roadrunner Post Coupe. You can settle on one, huh? You can just settle on a V12 BMW. It's a lot cheaper. What else we got here? 66 Galaxy with a 428 convertible Mercury station wagon, 2-door wagon, Mercury Comet Custom with a nice cloth interior and a 3 on the tree. 1972 Monte Carlo, small block, chrome billet, bench seat, column shift. Oldsmobile, not even a supercharged Olds. I like that GTX. 1965 El Camino, small block, maybe a Corvette motor, but it does have the correct opposing snorkel air cleaner. Pretty rare, possibly a reproduction. Bench seat, column shift, as were most El Caminos, to get an extra passenger in. What color was this called in 1965? Tahitian turquoise? Don't know. Not too beat up. Usually El Caminos, being car trucks, led a hard life. Nope, a little bit of rust repair. Tilt steering. Rarely ever see that on a Malibu for 1965. Was introduced in 64. The Chevy mid-size Malibu. GM was catering to the mid-sized crowd. Power steering, power brakes, heavy powered. 344 barrel with a shaker. Small block with the optional shaker hood. You could have got that shaker hood on a 383, a 340, a 440, or a Hemi, but it was optional. Shaker hood on a plum crazy Challenger, maybe a 71. 70 chrome wheels, a little modified from stock. 4-speed pistol grip. Houndstooth style interior, which was optional on the Chevys. I wonder what it was on this. It's got the cold air induction button. 4-speed 340 shaker. Challenger RT. I think it had a longer wheelbase than the Barracuda or the Cuda. Mustang Fastback, introduced in 65 after the 64.5 introduction. Go Beast. Big and littles. Red and white pony interior. Doesn't have the optional rally pack on top of the steering wheel though. What's it got for power? 302, 289. The earliest ones had a 221, then a 260, then a 289. Thank goodness for GM Delcotrons. '36 Ford. Oh, down in the weeds. Wow. Nice Mustang Fastback Challenger. I don't know why they let my V12 BMW in here. I've got to get my jacket. It's freezing.
Yeah, freezing.